After watching The Housemaid in the cinema there, the new movie that's out based on the Frida McFadden book, and I had heard that there was good reviews on it, and I was going in hoping that it was going to be as good as what I'd heard, and it pretty much was. It was pretty faithful to the book adaptation, and um, yeah, they didn't change too much, and only things like I thought that the change was like there was one scene in the book where uh, Nina's daughter, um, she is like I think she has an allergy to something, uh, and Nina doesn't tell Millie, the housemaid, that she is allergic to, I think it is peanut butter or something like that, so they didn't have that in the movie. That was a scene I remembered from the book that wasn't in the movie, and the other thing was just Enzo, the housekeeper. I think that's what he is, or the groundsman, whatever you want to call him, gardener. He wasn't in it as much, I don't think, in the movie. He played a slightly bigger role in the book. Um, but yeah, I thought everything else was really quite good. Casting was good. Um, the my favorite character was Nina. I think Amanda Seyfried played her very well. Um, she was my favorite actress in the movie, and favorite actor in the whole movie. I think really. Because she was just a bit she was a bit mad, and she was going against type a bit because normally she doesn't play them kind of intense roles. I feel like. But yeah, it was her portrayal of the character, translating it from the book into the movie was very good. I thought. And she was just she was just crazy really up till a certain point. Well, that's what you thought anyway, and then you get to a certain point, and then you realize that's not quite the case. So um, yeah, she was a standout performance for me in the whole thing. I also thought Sydney Sweeney was very good as Millie, Millie the housemaid, the main character. And pretty much all the other things were the same. Really, I didn't know who played the husband. I didn't know who played Enzo. I didn't know any other actors or anything. I just knew them two. But them two and the husband, whoever the guy was that played the husband, I don't know his name, but he was also very good. Um, but yeah, I think the casting was all very good. Um, and yeah, the plot was pretty much the same. From what I can remember, anyway, it was over a year now that I read it, but from what I remember, it was pretty much the same. And yeah, just the the twists in it were the same as the book, so it was a bit more predictable for me, seeing as I'd read it, but I still think it was very well executed and just very well done. And then yeah, you could tell like you could tell where the inspirations came from. You could tell it was a movie based on like a book. If you've read Freedom McFadden's style of writing and stuff, then you can tell that did translate into the movie, like the way there was wee odd bits of like humor. I guess you could call it humor, like at the odd time, So I find that similar to the book. I thought that was uh translated into the movie from her books, from what I can remember anyway. Because there is wee bits of like levity and stuff that are in the books, and I felt like that was translated into the movie as well at times. Um, and yeah, the ending was quite shocking for. Well, I'm supposing it was because it was when I read it, so I'm supposing it was shocking when someone watched the movie for the first time. You know, having if they didn't know anything about it. Um, but yeah, the ending was good. It set up for future sequels, which I've also heard they're talking about making them as well, but obviously they're not at a stage yet. But hopefully they will eventually start making them, and they'll come out with them eventually, and hopefully they keep the same cast and everything. So, because I really liked all the actors in it really, and it was quite tense at times, and just you got the feeling like it was a very unique sort of atmosphere about it. Maybe it's just because I seen it in the cinema, but it was just very intense, and just there was a certain vibe to it that you got, and it just made you feel um like you were witnessing it happening, like right in front of you sort of thing. But I guess that's what the cinema does to you. You know, you go and it's like, yeah, right in front of you on the big screen and everything. But yeah, I definitely thought it translated well into the movie. And yeah, just don't think I have too much negative comments to say about it really. Um, yeah, I just enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm really hoping there's gonna be sequels and all as well. But I've also heard that there's gonna be more books like being adapted in the movies soon as well. Ones that I've read already as well, so I'll probably do a review on them when they come out as well. Um, can't think of many other books slash movies that I've done that I've done reviews on, but I think I did Shutter Island. I did the book, but I've also seen the movie as well. But I might do like a thing where I compare like the movies and the books, like just whenever they come out, and whatever. If there's other ones, like I have the girl on the train. Um, I've already seen the movie. I haven't read the book, so when I read the book, I might compare it as well. So um, and then there's other ones, other movies coming out, like Verity and all that coming out next year. So I'll probably do reviews on them when they come out as well. There's a whole lot of them coming out next year, I feel like. So yeah, I'll just do ones that I've already read the books of, and then compare them, sort of thing. So sort of like this. So um, yeah. So this one was definitely as good as a book. So yeah, I definitely recommend to watch it and also read the book if you haven't already read the book. Yeah, so that's my opinion on it.